A single candle can light thousands without losing its own flame. Similarly, sharing happiness doesn't diminish it. We're often frightened by things that pose no real threat, and our anxiety frequently causes more suffering than actual events do. When one path to happiness ends, another usually opens, but we often spend so much time dwelling on what's lost that we fail to notice the new opportunity before us. Life isn't defined by how many breaths we draw, but by those rare moments that leave us breathless. At times, the most helpful step is to pause, step back, gain a fresh viewpoint, and reassess the situation. Avoid undermining your present blessings by longing for what you lack. Keep in mind that what you now possess was once something you only dreamed of having. Everyone carries hidden sorrows unknown to others, and what we perceive as coldness in someone may simply be quiet sadness. Maybe those aren't stars at all, but gaps in the sky where the love of those we've lost streams through, shining down to show us they're at peace. Our insecurities often stem from comparing our private struggles to the polished, public successes of others. Don't overlook the worth of doing nothing, of simply drifting, tuning into silence, and allowing yourself the freedom not to act or fix anything. In my experience, deciding firmly to enjoy something usually makes it enjoyable. The finest and most beautiful things in life aren't visible or tangible. They're sensed through emotion and feeling. You need to understand the rules of any situation thoroughly, and then strive to excel beyond everyone else. The clearer you are about your identity and goals, the less likely external events are to disturb your peace. A foolish person looks far away for happiness, while a wise one cultivates it right where they stand. People struggle to be happy because they tend to idealize the past, exaggerate the difficulties of the present, and doubt the future more than necessary. True happiness comes from within. It's not tied to applause or praise, but to the belief that you've done something deeply meaningful. To make a person happy, don't increase their possessions. Instead, reduce their desires. For an hour of happiness, take a nap. For a day, go fishing. For a year, inherit wealth. For a lifetime, dedicate yourself to helping others. Our state of mind, more than our external conditions, determines whether we feel happy or unhappy. At your core, you are already whole. Recognizing this brings a light, joyful energy to everything you do. Pursue what truly fulfills you without fear, and opportunities will appear in places you never expected. Aging doesn't end our playfulness. Rather, giving up play is what makes us grow old. Just because something didn't last a lifetime, doesn't mean it wasn't meaningful or worthwhile. You can't appreciate your time unless you value yourself. And without valuing your time, you're unlikely to use it purposefully. The joys we encounter, at least often, tend to bring us the most profound satisfaction. If you're unwilling to step beyond the familiar, you'll be left with nothing more than the ordinary. Life isn't meant to be figured out like a puzzle, but lived as an experience. Time spent in enjoyment isn't wasted, it counts as part of a full life. A single action leaves a stronger impression than 1,000 words ever could.